Tons of space around the middle. Courtney Hill spotted it. Feeds it into there to Johnson. Johnson's still burrowing away forward.
Good defence from St Helens.
They managed just to mass up there, didn't they? Tamsin Renoff has scored a further try for Castleford, who now lead 34 points to 4.
Yeah, surely that's them in the final next week.
So, yeah, it does look favourable for them, doesn't it? Here, though, it's anybody's guess, isn't it? Who's going to be joining Castleford in this final to be played here next Friday night?
It just takes one moment of brilliance or one error or, something to completely turn the game. Have Leeds got a penalty here?
They have got a penalty.
They're going to surely square it up here then. What we're saying, 14 all, golden point. What happens?
Yeah, we will go into golden point, to be honest. So Hill will line this one up.
I missed what that penalty was for.
Taking her time. Six minutes remaining. Crowd's been hushed up once again. Penalty with 6 minutes to go. Hill knows how important this one is. Taking all the time in the world. Steps up and those flags are raised. 14 all. It's game on.
Juicy. We were in this position last time.
We were.
Exactly the same time, I reckon, as well.
And we were joking about going into extra time then. Up pop Caitlin Beavers, 90 metres. Saints will be thinking, surely not again.
Yeah.
But although just a few short weeks ago, it was 20 points each in the league.
Yeah.
Over at Ruskin Drive. So 14 points each. We would go into extra time if we're all level. I hate the term golden point though, because usually it just means random drop goal attempts from everywhere.
Yeah.
Short restart. It'll bounce, it'll bobble. It's taken well by Stavely. Runs it back in strongly. 25 metres from her own line, 20 metres in from touch. Gains at dummy half. Spins it into the arms of Prim, who's had to do long minutes as a result of that head knock for Shannon Lacey. We haven't seen her since.
No, yeah. Surely both teams are thinking one thing now.
Oh, it's a knock on. Listen, the crowd roar.
Oh, look at that. I mean, they've gifted Saints some really good field position here. For me, it's 2 or 3 drives and surely got to be a drop goal attempt. 3 minutes left, 3.5 minutes left.
I certainly wouldn't disagree with you.
Yeah. And I think they'll all be on the same page, and Leeds need to be, they'll be well aware of that as well.
3.5 minutes to go. I would agree. Just a couple of drives from this scrum, get in position, and drop goal attempt.
I'm sure that's the message that Faye will be giving to her players as well. This is what we're going to do.
Interestingly enough, they haven't dropped a goal this season, St Helens.
Right. Now's the time.
125 tries before the game.
Yeah.
There's a song there somewhere, I think, Kirsty. Feel like I'm back in karaoke bar. And we can confirm now that Castleford are in the final. Full time has gone as St Helens drive towards the 30-metre line. Naomi Williams to play it to Tara Jones. Darcy Stott straight through the middle.
Just carry. One more, I reckon, here now.
That's a good carry.
And you're going to see Faye setting up out the back here. She's going to be telling Lizzie, just get me 5 more metres, please.
Oh, and Lizzie Gladman will go
there
10.
She goes. Look at Faye now. She's going for the drop goal here.
Ball back to Harris. Harris runs across field. They've gone past it. They're going it wide. Katie May Williams tackled. Still the chance hasn't gone. They could set it up and take it back towards the posts. Harris feeds it in to Rudge.
This is going to be it. Look, this is on now.
Gaskin has placed herself behind in the pocket. Ball will go back to her.
Surely.
She's got all the time in the world. Oh no! And that's going to be a penalty. accidental offside. The ball actually hit Lizzie Gladman.
She had so much time. I know the ball wasn't the cleanest from the floor, but yeah, this is going to extra time.
Well, it's got that feeling about it, hasn't it? What does Charlotte Booth have to say about it? It's a big carry, still inside their own 20-metre line here, Leeds. Looking for the completion, looking to get as far downfield as possible. That'll
nice
help.
Contact from Naomi Williams there.
Yeah, good tackle. Now Johnson carrying forward. Gaines out of dummy half, sending the ball left. Frayne, good hit. Great tackle by Katie May Williams in the first instance. Really enjoyed this game. 14 points each. It's what you would expect of a top four encounter.
Yeah.
As the kick comes in from Hill. Beavers is chasing after this
off.
one.
She's off.
She's rapid. Oh, Rotherham's got there first. That had us both doing classic Ray French then, didn't it? Oh, I say. Yeah. There you go. Big collision in the middle of the field. Right, I hate to put the pressure on. Kirsty, player of the match.
I'm going to go for the difference that she made in the first half. I am going to go for Emily Rudge. She set 2 tries up, and she's just makes so many metres when she gets ahead through that defensive line. So for me, it's St Helens, Emily Rudge.
So St Helens, Emily Rudge, our player of the match here on the Our League app. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. Stick with us. We've got another game to bring you at 3 o'clock. Here's Crowell. Getting over the halfway line. They're a long way away from the posts. He's out towards the touchline. High kick comes in from Gaskin. What's the chase like in the middle?
Nice take from Beavers there.
And a good tackle from Harris too. Great rugby all round. Leeds crucially in possession. There's Bennett. Knew she was going to take a hit there. The crowd starting to get behind those St Helens favourites.
Wonder how long he's got left on his clock, the ref.
Ball played out the back. Well, we're looking at the referee. He's still no indication of blowing up the whistle yet. On the right hand side, Leeds tracking forward. There's Johnson. She's had a good game for Leeds.
She has. The forwards are just relentless for him. For both teams, to be fair. They've worked really hard.
Now Charlotte Booth scored that try out on the right hand side. 14 points each. Courtney Hill will kick over the
top. Chip and chase, she's gone for it.
Oh, Rotherham needs to go for it. Hill's got it. Hill feeds it out to Butcher.
That's forward.
Oh, and then it goes out to Etok. Etok for the corner. Etok for the corner. She'll pinch it for Leeds. Outstanding play down that right-hand side.
I almost look forward from up here.
Wow, can't wait to see the replay of that. Your reaction was it was forward. It was forward. Let's have a look. Great. Oh,
maybe not.
Maybe it wasn't. Etok just put the afterburners on. Great finish at the corner. They've done it again, Leeds.
I just feel for Saints. I mean, for me, they've been the better team for large parts of the game, but you know, I suppose that doesn't matter when you get opportunities like that.
Wow. Could be game, set and match, that one.
I think it's going to be finished after this kick. Unbelievable finish.
Courtney Hill, she's the go-to player, isn't she? And she just settled everything. She knew where that ball was going. She thought, I'm going to contest this.
I feel for Saints here. But I mean, you know, fair play to Leeds. They've done it again. They, you know, considering they've second year together, they've played in some finals.
They certainly have, haven't they? Yeah. Well, Leeds might be fancying the chances again, might they?
Well, listen, it's all to play for. They've done Cass in the final before, haven't they? And
an unbelievable finish here.
You know the way that St Helens started the game. Cameraman's excited.
I know. I'm just looking across at Ezra. He's shaking his head. He doesn't believe what he's seen. I don't think any of us can believe what we've seen, to be honest. I mean, that was rugby genius again.
You know, it's going to be the end of the game, I think, here, or maybe not, because Leeds are setting up. But what a game! what a game. Regardless, you know.
It's been everything we asked for and more, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So Courtney Hill out on the far touchline. In she sweeps, right-footed. Has she got enough behind it? No. 18-14 is how it remains.
Surely there's 30 seconds left if that. He's just looked at his clock. I mean, we're at 84 minutes nearly on the clock here.
Short restart.
You've got to go for it, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've got to go for it.
It's all or nothing now, isn't it?
Yeah. Leeds have set up before up front. They're ready for this.
Well, he stopped the clock as our match official. Got to say about how few stoppages there's been in this second half as well.
Do you know what? The quality of things from both teams has been really good. Skill level, everything.
It's been right up there with the top games of the season for me.
No, it has, yeah.
Leeds running in again. There's Charlotte Booth. Crowell doing her level best to take the ball from her.
He's looked at his watch again. Last tackle, I think. One more tackle.
Oldroyd. Solid drive. It's a good drive towards halfway. Still we play on. On the left to Johnson. Good run, Johnson. Naomi Williams doing her best to wrestle the ball out. And Leeds have done it. That is the final whistle. Unbelievable that the way they've come back. But I would say fully deserved, Kirsty.
Yeah. I mean, what a game. Like, you're going to feel for a team, whichever team loses, because they've both put so much into it. So I feel for Saints. I would have felt for Leeds. But like I say, I think Saints in attack have been the better team. Just Leeds have come up with the win there.
So 18-14, what a game, and it's Leeds taking on Castleford for the second time in a final and going forward to the grand final. Let's have a look at the second half highlights. We saw that brilliant score from Courtney Hill. Absolutely outstanding. Then this, off the boot of Butcher, plays it out down the right hand side. There was Booth, holding off the defence, skittling them at the corner. And then this, Hill contesting everything, feeding it out to Butcher. There's no way that pass was forward out to Etop.
No, I think I just looked at it from up here, it looked a bit forward, but you know, Courtney's been Leeds' best player again, and you know, she's led the team around the field. What
an outstanding effort. We have seen a magnificent game here.
I mean, look at St Helens now. They've put everything into this game. They've got nothing to. They can hold their heads high. They've had a real good dig, and you know, Jodie, Emily, Faye, they'll all be having chats now, talking to the players. I'm sure there'll be some heartbroken girls in that squad. We've been telling you about what's been happening in the other game. Let's take a look at the tries in the other game.
Only 20 or so metres out here. Back towards the middle. Strong carry, and they've almost breached that amber and black wall. They've got the offload away. Oh, this is brilliant from Wigan. And they're going to go in for the first try here. Absolutely outstanding play from Rebecca Greenfield. But the referee has pulled it back and denied Wigan what was an absolutely outstanding try. We'll have to get... Just about, she did do extremely well, but in the end the ball's gone out. Let's have a look at this replay now then. It was a great offload there, and then the other one out of the back, and it looked like they were going to go through from Greenfield, but yeah, you could just see on that replay she just about lost the ball in the process of scoring. Quick play of the ball away. Here they come. It's back with Peach. They're moving it to the right. They should have the numbers here. They've got a huge overlap. Kudju on the ball, steps inside one, gets the pass away, and have they gone in? I think the Tigers have. Excellent move, and it's Tara Jane Stanley who finishes it off. Wigan have been more than in this contest and have had the better opportunities, but it is the Tigers who strike first. Tara Jane Stanley the scorer. It's Wigan 0, Castleford 4.
Well, what a way for Tara Stanley to become Castleford's top scorer of the season at this point in time. She's on 22 now. What a sensational try from the Tigers, moving that ball out down the right, and what a way to finish as well.
Absolutely, they'll take some encouragement from that, but this is most certainly a firm test of their defensive mettle. As Stanley gets the ball wide to Lum. Can Lum find the corner? Yes, she can. The Tigers have their second, a traditional vintage play from the scrum, and it's come up trumps for the Tigers. It's Maisie Lum with the try, and Castleford lead 8 points to 0.
Well, that was just magisterial rugby league there. Beautiful play from the Tigeresses, shifting that ball out to the right. And obviously Maisie Lum getting her 13th try of the season. Not bad for an 18-year-old. Brilliant effort from the youngster.
The wraparound there with Roach, outstanding, and credit to Stanley too, because that ball needed to be executed well, and she nailed that pass, and Lum did the rest.
She absolutely did. I thought for a second that might not work out. They've tried it before against Saints, but it worked out here to perfection, and Maisie Lum reaping all the rewards.
Tackled a few metres out. Last now for the Tigers. What can they do here? Looking for the third try of the afternoon. It's a crossfield kick from Roach. The chase is on from Stanley. Who'll collect it? It is Stanley. She drops down, scores the try. It's yet another try, and look at Stanley and Georgia Roach. That's something that's been worked on the training ground by that celebration. The two combine, and Castleford have a 12-0 lead.
Yeah, Tyra Stanley does brilliantly to collect that kick and put it down in order to score Castleford's third try of the game, her second now. So a sensational effort from Tyra Stanley, and Castleford moving forward ahead.
Right back, Braggs in the first receiver position. They go down the blind side though. Here they come, the pass out wide, Gentles is there, but Wilson's got away from her and has scored in the corner. Great finish there from Georgia Wilson to get away from Gentles and crash over. A lifeline for the Warriors. It's now Castleford 14, Wigan Warriors 4.
It's game on. It's absolutely game on now. Georgia Wilson, brilliant finish down that right side. And Wigan Warriors will be thinking to themselves, we're not out of this contest yet. We're still in it. We're still fighting. We've still got an opportunity.
Really impressed with Rachel Thompson again. Just picked out that pass, waited for the opportunity, gave the crash ball, and then full credit to Georgia Wilson. They're out. She's got the quick play the ball away. Oh, and they've switched off at market here. Sinead Peach, she deserves a try. I think she's got a try. Yes, she has. The Tigers are in again. Sinead Peach has been a menace from dummy half all afternoon. On this occasion, she's got the 4-pointer. Castleford now on the brink of the grand final. They lead 18 points to 4.
Wow, what a try for the Castleford Tigers. Sinead Peach spotting the gap and exploiting it with devastating effect. Brilliant stuff from Sinead Peach, putting Castleford within reaching distance of the Totally Wicked Stadium and the Women's Super League Grand Final.
Castleford hanging on here. Wigan looking for a try that maybe can put them back in the game. Bragg maybe got in the way there. Oh,
my word, what was that?
Have that, says Shauna Hoyle, and look at the applause she gets from her teammates, let alone the crowd.
I'll tell you what, I saw her coming down, and that impact, well.
Let's watch this back on the replay. They just got a bit caught out. Bang!
Our gantry shook, and I'm not kidding.
Rugby league isn't for me. Rugby league isn't for me. Oh my goodness gracious me. Shauna
will be thrilled with the way that young Lacey Owen has played today.
What will Lindsay Anfield be thinking at this stage? It's a strong performance, a good kick downfield there. What will be going through her head at the moment?
Probably not to lose control of this game now. As we saw, Wigan have had a few opportunities. The game could be going in a completely different direction.
What a ball strip from Renouf. How cheeky was that?
Oh my word, beautiful play from Tamsin Renouf, and all of a sudden, chance for Cass.
And Watts brings it forward. One more try would surely do it for the Tigers. Into the closing 15 or so minutes now. And there's a gap there. Oh, it's opened up. How easy was that? And it wasn't Sinead Peach, who you normally expect to turn up in those positions. But Castleford won't care. They've got the ladies' try, and